Welcome back to the channel, everyone. I hope you've been enjoying this series so far. So we're going to carry on. I've got a little bit more money now because what I've done is in the sort of the tutorial map that we've got there. I thought I'd finished all the sort of extra bits you can do on free roam, but I hadn't. So I actually went through and did two of them. That was like finding the gold mine or evidence of gold mining, and the other one was ancient remains, which is it takes you around the map and eventually leads you to where there's some prehistoric remains. There's one more to do, which is, I think it's called the altar. So I'm going to leave that for now, but I might come back to it and record it. I'll just see how it goes. So we're going to carry on, and in Arizona, and we're doing this one in order to preserve. So it says it's easy. We've got 800 meters to do. We need an off-road truck. We also need a mechanic as a specialist, and we need two portable meteor stations. So the mission is, there's a unique building in the region. It was built a long time ago, now gradually falling apart. We want to preserve it as long as possible and make it a tourist attraction. Let's start by monitoring the weather in more detail so we have time to react. So we've got a prepayment of 700. We get a payment of 4,900, and there's a few extra rewards. So we need to take less than 100 damage, take less than 50 damage from a tire swap, not really sure what that means, and recognize at least one unknown point. I still don't know what the unknown points are, but you know, we'll just keep looking around. If you know, drop it in the comments. So we also have we'll get an upgrade from this, an emergency reserve medium, so I think that gives us extra fuel and extra spare parts. And we also open up a gateway to another part of the map. So we'll select the mission. We'll pick a truck. So I'm assuming that because it's these, it means you need one of these. Now something I could do as well, you see I've got this like step 103, step 301E, and I've got the SE version. I've got the SE version of a couple of these trucks because I bought the premium or supreme pack, whichever one it was. So I could, in theory, sell these two trucks here, and I think there's a Don 71, yeah, because we have the SE version of it. So I could sell those, make a little bit extra cash, but just for now, I don't think I need to. So I think I'm going to pick this one. So we'll just add that. So the inventory, I'm going to take one of these with me. Although I probably do have some out on the mission, but I can't remember. So I think if I buy these, they're 1,200. But when I come back, anything like this I've got in the inventory, you sell back. And I think you only get half price for it. So it's worthwhile keeping some of these out on the map in your warehouses or whatever. And then picking them up when you start the mission. I believe you can also create at least these two from the scrap. I'm not sure how that works yet. I think you need some kind of manufacturing tent. But I don't really know just at the moment. But we also need to pick up the meteor stations, so we'll pick up two of those. Might take an extra fuel with me just in case. So now we've got those, we'll head back here. So are there any customizations I can do to this truck? I don't think there is. So the engine, still haven't got another engine. Gearbox, I don't want the high range gearbox. Suspensions, we're still on stock. Tires, we've currently got these. So I'm hoping they're going to be all right. I'm guessing that will be the better one to have, but it's not locked at the moment. It's not unlocked at the moment. And yeah, so we're definitely on the best tire there. The best tire that we can have. The winch, I'm going to wait until I can get the advanced winch, or possibly even an autonomous winch. That might even be a better solution. Diff lock, we have that, and snorkel, we've got the high mount. So, sorry, a snorkel, we've got the low mount, and we can't have the high mount just yet. Sideboard. We need to add these. I thought I'd added those. Okay. Right, so we'll just do that, and I think we'll add in 50 litres of fuel. Everything else is fully stacked up. Everything else is fully stocked up, so we've got our roof rack full of fuel and spares. We've got a spare tyre on, so I think everything's pretty good. But only 30 litres of fuel, that's not a lot of fuel, really. So they must just be 15 litres each. Right, so let's head back. We need to get our specialist on board. So this is the mechanic, Mike Nixon. He gives us... looks like we take 30% less damage, and we get a better setup radius for anchors. And 5 to the supplies limit. So we'll add him. We're ready to go. Let's start the expedition. So, get closer to the tower. So I'm assuming this is the tower here, which is going to be the best way to get around there. So I'm guessing we can go up here. We'll just give that a try. So I'm just going to drop the tyre pressures right down for these rock sections. And then we'll knock them back up again. So I'm guessing that's the tower up on top there. We're in risk of damaging our tyres with that pressure, so we'll put them right up. Okay, stage completed. So, looks like a fork in the road. It's up to you where to go first. So if we just have a quick look at our map, it's wanting us to take either of these. So I'm guessing that we could kind of go back this way, up here. Not sure what will happen with regards to getting to there. But what I want to do first, before we set off, is just get the binoculars out and have a look around here. See if we can see any... there's an airdrop. Is there anything else? This side of the map? Don't think there is. Okay. We could also take the drone out, just to scope out our path up to where we want to be. So yeah, so it looks like it's going to be our best route. Right, let's go. Ooh. Right, so I'm likely going to roll here, so let's just take it a little bit more careful and attack this straight on. I might just drop the tyre pressures down slightly. Let's try diff locks. There we go. If diff locks hadn't worked there, I think I would have took the tyre pressures down a little bit more. Right, we got up there okay now, so we'll go back to normal gearbox. Okay, so start scanning. Don't know why this couldn't have been done with the drone. Instead of just having to do that. So despite the fact the tower is broken, it's still majestic and beautiful. Well, that's your opinion. So now we need to get the 2 meter stations installed. Is that one place there? I'm not sure. Oh, what does that say? Geological surveys. Geological surveys, no. In order to preserve, that's what we're doing. So we must have to do it on each of these locations. So we'll do this one first, because it's the closest one. Perfect. Right, so now we'll head out and we'll go and find our way around to the other one. Yeah, I probably shouldn't be driving over these ruins, but there you go. So it should be fairly easy to get over there. As long as we don't roll. I probably should have brought jacks with me. I'm so used to the other one having the autonomous winch. This is probably the truck that I should have put some screw jacks in. But we're here now. Nothing I can do about it. Alright, it doesn't want to go up, so we'll just knock the tyre pressures down. Easy. Oh, easy. Right, I think I can knock the tyre pressures up. Put us into auto again. Is this a way through here? I think it probably is. Quite surprised I haven't picked up any damage going through there. Okay, deliver supplies. And that should be the mission done. Recognise at least one unknown point on the map. I don't know what to do about those. I mean, I found the airdrop, so yeah, I'm not quite sure just yet. But anyhow, we made 7,000. Didn't take any damage, which is good. Head back to headquarters. Right, so the next mission is called Breaking Brad. Yesterday, biological Brad took a mobile lab into the desert without notice. We're concerned he may have taken some ill-advised substances and got lost. Authorities say he hasn't been gone long enough to report him missing, so we'd like to contact your team for a rescue operation. Okay, so it's just basically a distance. It's not telling me what sort of truck I need to take. So we need to do bridge construction. All right, that's pretty interesting. And we need a specialist. So the bonuses are recover the truck less than 2 times. Use screw jack more than 5 times. So that means I have to use the screw jack? That doesn't make sense. And take less than 100 damage. So use jack screw more than 5 times and I get a bonus. Okay, so, well, we'll see how it goes. So I've got an upgrade as well for doing this and another gateway to another part of the map. So let's, let's select this mission. So requirements, I need a 1 specialist, Jaegers. So he gives me the extra 2 supplies of jack screw and a bigger scouting zone. Marks, binocular drone, shortcuts. Okay, professional forest ranger from Canada, engaged in monitoring forestry activities as well as forestry planning for the restoration of wood resources. Not sure how that's going to pan out in the Arizona desert, but let's add him. And for the truck, well, I don't know. Do I go with a Tuz again? I mean, it's pretty good, isn't it? So we'd better add some screw jacks. I'm not sure how many I need to take. Might as well take extra fuel, but I think that's all I need. So let's deploy. Okay, so where is the mission? So I could take... There's a few places I could go. But I don't know where the mission is. Alright, so we'll just start from here. I say I don't know quite where we're supposed to be, but we'll have a look around. So arrive at place of departure of the biochemist. So that must be the truck that we never got home last time, is it? I'm not quite so sure. Okay, so that's where he's at there. Alright, so I've got a little bit of a distance to go, but not too bad. We'll find our way over there. So what I might just look at doing is getting us down here somewhere into this bit and then across there. I'm not entirely sure how we get out of here. Can we just go down this way? Probably can. I just run along this edge here. Turn and go straight down. A bit of damage, but not too bad. Right, so now we need to end up across here. So it looks as though we're going to head down this way. Got out of that ditch. Oh, should have seen that. Right. Hopefully, we'll be through the worst of that stuff. Oh dear. No, we'll go around. Didn't feel like I had control of it then, it just took me off that little plateau. Yeah. Let's just have another look on the map. Yeah, so we're going to continue this way and hopefully try and get across to there. It's looking like it's going to start getting dark, so maybe yeah, maybe I'll change the time when it does. Can put the lights on, of course. Yeah, so there must be a bit of a river crossing coming up. Ooh, I didn't see that tree. So I'm hoping I'll be able to get across this water here. I think I've got an echo sound on this. Yeah. Okay, so we'll just move out. Maybe just do another echo sound. Yeah, we're okay. So there is a winch, it's not a winch point, so I'll just use the winch to try and speed me up coming over. Okay. Looks like a few sluice boxes there from old gold mining. Right, so how are we doing? Is there a better way across here? Maybe this way? Yeah, that looks a lot better. I think I can pretty much plan the route now. Okay, so we've got another river crossing. So probably have to go this way. Again, we can use the echo sounding. I don't know if those echo sounds take into account your snorkel height or whether they're just sort of a standard thing. I seem to be a bit stuck on something. Try knocking that down. We're going to low range of difflocks. See if that can help us get over it. No. Right, so I think what I'll do... I actually have no idea what I'm stuck on. Oh, it might just be a rock. There we go. Right, we're out. I've discovered a ford, really? Yeah, okay. Right, so let's get the tyre pressures back up. Oh, come on. There we go. It's better. So I'll have to be careful of my speed here, with my tyre pressures being at sort of medium. Use the tree to winch myself up. There we go. So we're not far to go now. I'll just change the tyre pressures. They just started to go red there, so help us to prevent tyre damage. So I actually used more than half our fuel now. So I hope this mission isn't too much longer. Obviously I have the reserves. Right, so it looks like this is the place. Ooh. Okay, biochemist went north across the river. We need to find his traces. So we need to get across there. So what's this task? Now we'll maybe do that another time. So I need to get over to here. Looks like we're going to have to go this way. Down this slope. Down here. And across. Here's an airdrop, so that might be quite handy for fuel. Yeah, so we've got a screw jack and a couple of bits of scrap metal. So this is possibly where we need to build a bridge. Deliver supplies. Okay. Okay, we built a bridge. Look at that. I think I'm just going to skip time on a little bit just to get back to daylight. There we go. Right, so let's head across the bridge then. I mean, this is going to have to be the thumbnail for the video, so let's see what we can do here. Discovered a new ford. There we go. Go across. So it looks like we want to head around here this way. I'm very conscious of how much fuel we've got left as well, and how little fuel I actually brought with me. Okay, so let's just get right set up for rock climbing. So I do actually do a little bit of this rock crawling with RC cars. Don't know if any of you are interested in that. So I have a couple of Traxxas. I've got the TRX4 and TRX6. TRX6 is such an amazing bit of kit. And then I do have a couple of more dedicated crawlers. Well, I've got at least one. I've got the Axial Capra. That's really good for rock crawling. Yeah, I can maybe do a video on those sometime if you'd be interested. Right, so let's just scan this area. So I need to find 3 points. It's not going to be too difficult, I don't think. Brad went deep into the crevices, but at least we know his direction, so keep looking. Stage complete. So we need to just explore the area. So we need to get up to there. How are we going to get up there? Is there a way? Oh no. We need to explore this area, sorry. So let's head out there. And if I remember right, we can do this using a drone. I need to change the tyre pressures. Getting a little bit stuck. Maybe have to put the tyre pressures back down. See if that's going to do anything for me. Nope. Okay. I don't really want to use one of my anchor points if I didn't have to. Okay, I don't need to. Oh, I was taking that gentle down there as well because I kind of thought that would happen. I think we're still alright in terms of damage though. Oh, I don't know what I hit. Oh, I can see now. So it's so easy to get carried away with your speed, and especially when you're stuck in places like this and you're not making progress, and you just sometimes feel like you just want to put the power on and go. I mean, I don't think I should have took damage there, but well. Game thought differently. Oh, I was yeah, that was my fault entirely. That was my fault entirely. I actually looked off the screen just to see how long I've been recording. I'm guessing we're gonna go through this little gap here. Yeah, okay, well we're in the zone now, so we're actually increasing the exploration area. So I'm kind of get a feeling it's not going to let me take the drone out here. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see what it does. Oh, come on. No, that should not have took damage there. Right. So we'll just stick the brake on. I'm actually going to knock the engine off just because we're so low on fuel. Alright, there we are. So let's just start exploring. So we're up to 77%. I assume I need to go and look up on here. This is probably the only bit that I haven't done. Yeah, it's 81. Let's have a look at the map. Okay, so I can go further up this hill. So further out this way. It's 90, 93. .96. 99. Stage complete. So conduct visual inspection of the trailer. Alright, so we're going to continue through this ravine down to the trailer. Not sure what that's going to be. Oh, it's an airdrop. Alright, let's carry on. I think I'll try and go up this way. Oh, don't roll. Don't roll. No idea how I stayed on my wheels there. Probably gonna have to put some fuel in soon, because I am right as low as possible. If I can make it to the trailer, that'd be good. I don't think we're going to. I mean, there's the airdrop. Should we do the airdrop? And hope there's some diesel in there. Sure, we'll get to the airdrop. Perhaps not. No, I think I've just run out. Okay, well, I'll just add a bit of fuel in. No, just a screw jack. Yeah, I'm going to leave that. I might actually just dump that in there and take another one of these, because that's going to be worth something. We might as well just add a little bit more fuel to our truck. So here's the camp. This looks very much like Breaking Bad. There's going to be a meth lab in here. Okay, so visit the first... Oh, have we done it? We've done it. Okay. Right, so that's it. We'll get the rewards. 12,600. That's not bad. That's pretty good. We actually took quite a lot of damage there. 42 points. Yeah, that's not so good. Right, so I think I'll leave it here. It's been quite a long episode, this. I'll get this edited up and put it out. I haven't really got a schedule for these just yet. I am starting a lot more hours at work, you know, this week. So I'm going to have a lot less time to do this, but I like the way, I can edit these quite quickly compared to my Farming Simulator ones. So I'll try and just bring them out when I can. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye for now.